Hello, brothers and sisters. This is Big Kenny, and welcome to Peace, Love, and Happy Hour Live. Yes, if you're out there, please send us a comment. Let us know where you are. I know those eyes are going to be popping on here quite quickly, very rapidly. Sue Moreland's the first one. Hello, hello. Sharon, hello, hi. Hey, Becky. Hey, Becky. Hey, Ben. Hey, hello, Calvin. Yeah, this is great, man. I mean, people just piling on. It's so good to see. Hello from Kentucky. Yes. What state are you from? Florence, South Carolina. Yes. Hi, upstate New York. Hello, upstate New York. It's wonderful to see you again. My favorite number one. Yes, from Ontario. Patty. Oh, Miss Teach, Brookville. Teach is in the house. Oh yeah. Joyce, how you doing? How you doing, Mississippi? We got them coming from all over the place. We got them coming from everywhere. Whoa, man, look at that. Culpeper County, Robin Lynn, my home hood, right there. Yeah, blessings out to Culpeper County. Blessings out to my home hood this week. Once again, this is Big Kitty, and welcome everyone to Peace, Love, and Happy Hour. Yes, brought to you live here from the Pub of Love, which is located right inside the front door of my home here in Music City, USA. Yeah, I figured you know, like a good old that David Frizzell song back there in the mid '70s. It'd be a great way to decorate the house. So I'm gonna hire a wino and he will decorate our home. So you'll feel more at ease here, and you won't need to roam. We'll take out the dining room table, put a bar along that wall with a neon sign that points the way to the bathroom down the hall. So I'm sitting here right behind the pub. I'm right behind the bar at the Pub of Love, and I've got a neon sign right up here in front of me that's pointing away, outside or inside, depending on which way you like to go. So anyway, man, it's sure awesome to have all y'all here with me tonight. Man, I got a lineup here that's just crazy. The guests that are going to be here and the things we get to talk about are just off the charts. So I've been inspired, just in the talkings of, my guests here that are going to be coming on here tonight. I was thinking, like, what would I play? And then it hit me that a bunch of people had requested this one last week, and it just seemed to fit in there perfectly. Yeah. Wild West show, right? Oh, feeling like Tonto, riding a pinto, trying to chase the Lone Ranger down. I'm a little unraveled, but I'm still in the saddle, crying your name out to the cloud. Hey, why don't you meet me back at the teepee? We'll lay down by the campfire, and there in the dark night we'll smoke the peace pipe, forget about who's wrong or right. Hey, yeah, it was a big showdown. Oh yeah, we stood our ground, shot out the lights, it got a little crazy. Don't wanna see us go the way of the buffalo. Don't wanna have another Wild West show. Hey, only forgiveness will finally end this. There won't be a witness if we both fall. There's never a hero in a battle of egos. There's never a winner of the quick draw. Hey, yeah, it was a big showdown. Oh yeah, we stood our ground, shot out the lights, it got a little crazy. Don't wanna see us go the way of the buffalo. Don't wanna have another Wild West show. Hey, yeah. can't we just forget right off in the sunset? Everybody singing with me. Was a big showdown. Oh yeah, we stood our ground, shot out the lights, it got a little crazy. Don't wanna see us go the way of the buffalo. Don't wanna have another Wild West show. Hey, ah, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey, ah, hey, ah. I'm feeling like Tonto, riding a pinto, trying to chase a Lone Ranger down. Yeah. I'm feeling like Tonto riding a pinto trying to chase the Lone Ranger down, and the Lone Ranger is out there. He's out there now, but boy, we've been having a hard time trying to find him out here in the web world, into exchange out there amongst all the digital ones and zeros that are flying around in the interweb. We are having technical difficulties hooking up our guests that are going to be coming here tonight. And that is so crazy beyond belief because these guests are so awesome. I mean, absolutely awesome, brothers and sisters. I wanted to make it a surprise, but wow, I might just have to tell you and then just hope we can make a connection here. But is everybody out there, hey, y'all been doing this week? Another crazy week across America, man. Has everybody been doing okay? Are you bringing it together? Yes. You know, this is a big time for me also. I think of Memorial Day and this weekend and what it means. Yeah, 6 Foot Town out there. That's another one. Yeah, I brought that hat. I was going to tell that story too. 6 Foot Town. But what this week means, I know it's a lot of people out there who, you know, it's an unusual weekend to me because you know what we're doing is we're thinking of those folks, you know, who've given the ultimate sacrifice out there in Memorial Day. And you know, when I think of you know, some of the folks I've seen and the hell that they've gone through, you know, doing what they've done for this country, you know, I just send great respect out there to everyone. And you know, and doing that, I think you know, the greatest way I can send that respect maybe is to sing this song. You know, I'm so happy I talked to Niles, you know, last week on Armed Forces Day, but, you know, Memorial Day is a little more. And I wanted to have our, you know, our guest here, one of our guests here on with us and speak about this too, because I know it means so much to him. But, you know, hopefully we'll get a connection here before long. The gods of the interweb will shine their grace and light down upon us, and we'll be able to make it happen. So, you know, in honor of Memorial Day, I think this one is always a great tune to pull out. Said goodbye to his mama as he left South Dakota to fight for the red, white, and blue. He was 19 and green with a new M16, just doing what he had to do. He was dropped in the jungle where the choppers would rumble with the smell of napalm in the air. And then the sergeant said, look up ahead, like a dark evil cloud. 1,200 came down on him and 29 more. They fought for their lives, but most of them died in the 173rd Airborne. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that Saw the eagle fly to a clear blue sky. 1965, the 8th of November. Now he's 68 and his ponytail's gray, but the battle still plays in his head. He limps when he walks, but he's strong when he talks. Got the shrapnel he left in his leg. He puts on a gray suit over his ab-on tattoo as he ties it on one time a year. Then remembers the fallen as he orders a tall one, swallows it down with his tears. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying and they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly to a clear blue sky. 1965, the 8th of November. Saw the eagle fly to a clear blue sky. 1965. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. On the 8th of November, the angels were crying as they carried his brothers away. With the fire raining down and the hell all around, there were few men left standing that day. Saw the eagle fly to a clear blue sky. 1965, the 8th of November. 8th of November. The 8th of November. All right, it's come that time of night here. Peace, love, and happy hour. Yes, Big Kenny's bringing you peace, love, and happy hour across the Big and Rich channels and also across the Billy Ray Cyrus channels tonight. And I am it's just so crazy right now that we aren't linking up, and we're just so hoping we get this connection together, because I know that this date, this time, and all of our service members out there mean as much to this man as they do to me. He has had a family to serve. I've had family to serve, and witnessed so many of my other brothers and sisters who are my extended family out there, and what the sacrifices that they have made and their families have made. So to all of them out there, to all of our lost warriors and service members and freedom fighters and just glorious human beings that have lost their lives in any foreign war or front line out there anywhere, we salute you. So Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and all of those out there on the front lines everywhere. So whatever you're drinking, be a cup, a glass, a bottle, or just your hand, hold it high in the air, and we salute you. Can we get an amen? Yeah. Amen. Going back, y'all. Wow. Man, once again, we'd like to thank everyone out there who's gone and checked out our Peace, Love, and Happy Hour Premium Virginia Peanuts. 10% of everything that we do. Not only are we supporting the farmers with the most premium, crunchy, deliciously crunchy premium peanuts in the world. My family's been, involved in the agricultural industry in Virginia forever. But we support projects of the Love Everybody Fund, and our military or service members have been dear to our heart, and also, children out there. I saw Teach come up here in in the stream here not long ago. And when I say teach, she operates an organization in Florida that we support, which is called Operation Heartfelt. And Operation Heartfelt, and they're all about feeding the kids in their community. So, I know when we go through these extendedly, extraneously kind of crazy, normal ain't normal anymore sort of at times, is it's people like that and all the great members down there in Operation Heartfelt that make such a difference in making sure that kids in the communities, wherever they are throughout this great country, that they're taken care of. That if they're in any possibility of any food insecurity, then there's somebody there that's going to help them. So just that's the thing that we want to celebrate here during Peace, Love, and Happy Hours. Just celebrate the good times and what we do have and what we do have to be thankful for, and all the many people out there that are taking on some of the greatest struggles in the country and in our communities. And it just means the world. So you all mean the world. I love you big time. So yeah, my brother Billy Ray, we've still yet to be able to get an interweb connection that's working with him. What's so crazy is we had it working an hour ago, and that's just kind of how it works out. But I guarantee you, well, man, I know this dude well enough that he's going to be ready to play something as soon as we can get him connected. And just his story inside, it's just amazing. I'm so excited to have a conversation with him. It just blows my mind that times like this go down, and we even get to have opportunities to do things like this. I think this guy has one of the most exemplary careers inside of country music of anyone out there. When I came to town in the mid 90s and 94, I got to hang out here and experience all of what Music City had to offer, and then got to witness. He was at the top of his game. He was blowing it up, man, and has continued throughout decades of service to do that. And when I say service, because he's got a servant's heart. You can tell that in everything that he's doing. So it's not only the music, the entertainment on TV and film, but also just great continued work and success and service to his communities. And one of the communities that I know has meant so much to him, and I'm just going to jump right forward and introduce our next guest, who this means the world to brother Billy Ray right now, and we'll get to talk about it. And looky there, we have brother Micki Free. How you doing? How are you,
I'm
brother?
good, Big Kenny.
It's
I'm
good.
good,
So
baby. How are you
it,
doing out there?
it's so wonderful to see you. So
Yes.
we've got to backtrack here a little bit for everyone that's on that.
Yeah.
Billy Ray, when we talked about him coming on the show the other night, and then immediately we get into the conversation of some of the things that are going on in the native world
Yeah.
right now, and especially during these times. So he immediately goes, Micki, do you know Micki? I was like, yeah, I know Micki. Mickey's one of the greatest guitar players ever, man. I mean, this dude has been out there as an exemplary pillar of skill, talent, and in your community, it's just been a beautiful thing to see, and
Thank you, Kenny.
it means the world. So I know that it was important to him, though, that a greater voice be put out there on some of the issues that are going on right now for
Yeah.
some of the indigenous areas in the U.S. And
Mm.
yeah, so one of them specifically, I think I just heard that there was a 57-hour shutdown in the Navajo Nation because the COVID was getting out there and just rampant. And there's so many
Yeah.
things. There's so many things, and I know that there's so much that Billy Ray's already working on right now too. But tell us about it, brother. I mean, here you go. You got the voice of all of Billy's channels and the Big and Rich channels, and we just want you to know that, man, we love you and love you. We are the people of this country, man, and the sky is our ceiling, the
Yeah.
ground is our floor, and the world is our happy home here. And it's just, we love everybody and want to make sure that everybody's taken care of, however that should be. And I know that the kind of people that are listening here right now, they want to know about it. So,
Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what? I'm so happy to be on your show. And I love you. I love Billy. But before we get into anything, I've got to honor you guys with honor song that I do. I play it, Big Kenny, before I do anything, and I'm honoring you. I'm honoring the people that are listening, and I'm honoring the human race. It's just an honor song. It's something
Honor.
like this. Who?
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Bam. Bam,
Yeah.
dude. That is amazing. What an amazing
Thank you.
instrument. Man,
Native the
that
Native
stuff's
American
beautiful.
flute. Yeah, thank you, Big Kenny. You know, the Native American flute for us, is a love flute that started off like what we used to play to court women, the Native American love flute. But as the generations and everything has gone by, it's become really, really a popular instrument in contemporary music.
Yes.
And yeah, and like I said, I just wanted to honor you, honor our listeners, and honor humanity, brother, by playing an honor song for you. I
Thank you.
hope you liked it. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
so
So, yeah, so
go ahead.
in as positive a way as you can during the happy hour. I mean, so you're sitting here. We are two guys sitting in a pub here. We're in the evening. Here you go. Cheers. God bless you.
Cheers.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
Respect to the
Yes, sir.
honor, man. Respect to the honor. Appreciate it, and vice versa. And so, like, we're just sitting down, two buddies, and you're going like, "Hey, man, this is something that we need to put a little spotlight on. Like,
Yeah.
what specifically are you seeing?" And it's this. I mean,
What?
there's communities across America right now that have been ravaged by the COVID, and our elders is what's so important to me, man. I think
Right.
about my
Right.
grandparents and my parents, and just they, the people out there who have elderly folks in their communities in life. You just got to think about them. So I expect the same
Well,
thing.
you know, it's a Native American culture, man. The elders are everything to us. The elders are knowledge, Big Kenny, that we seek to get from our elders. Now, I'm out here in Arizona, brother man, and I'm a stone's throw from the Navajo reservations around here, and many of my friends are Navajo, and my son was even named by a Navajo lady, Tahadin Ishki. Tahadin Ishki was his name, which means corn pollen boy.
Wow.
So the ladies, yeah, because he's blonde, little blonde, blue-eyed, green-eyed, mixed blood Native American. The problem is that the Navajo and indigenous people in general, especially right now, feel abandoned by the government, bro. I can't sugarcoat it, Big Kenny. I can't
Yeah.
sugarcoat it. You know, the Navajo reservations are the third, number three, besides New York and the other big one that hit us. They're
Yeah.
number three in the most COVID cases,
Yeah.
BK,
Per
and
the
they're not getting much.
population.
Yes,
Yeah.
for
Per
the
the
population,
population.
and we're not getting much help from the government. I'm not a political cat.
Yeah.
I'm really not, and you know me, and I know you, but it's really a sad situation when one of our indigenous tribes can't get help from our government to help flatten the curve and to PPE out there. We're just
Yeah.
not getting
Well,
it. We're just not getting it,
I
Kenny.
can tell you this. I know that there's people that are listening here right now
Yeah,
tonight that'll take
yeah,
that to heart, because you know what? It's the same kind of thing that I think everyone was hearing from any of the communities that were getting hit with it as ravagely right off the beginning
yes,
as any of
yes,
them. But you know, the things I was thinking of, you know, and you know, Billy, I know he's worked with a bunch of just awareness people. First of all, they have to know they got to what the things you got to do inside of your community to of your take care of your community, take care of your
yeah,
families and stuff
yeah.
like that. Especially when it's coming on. I mean, there's so many intricacies to this pandemic. It's beyond belief, you know, and everybody's trying to get going with it. But I know that number one, kind of like what's happening with Billy Ray right here. You know, he's out there in the countryside, and we can't get good interweb out there to connect with him. Well,
Yeah, yeah,
the good interweb is not out into some of the distant reaches, you know, in our rural communities out there across the country from coast to coast. My dad was in the rural electrification for decades, man. He was all about getting a light bulb to the end of the line, you know, to everybody had
yeah.
an opportunity for it. So I know the communication issue hasn't been great, but you know, are there specific places, you know, if there are people here tonight, I know that that there might be they can just give right now, you know, they can just help out right now. I mean, you
Right
need the
now.
government, we need to get through the bureaucracies of everything to get the help where it's urgently needed, no doubt. um, but I know there's folks out there on the ground that are doing work right now. I know I saw one of them with Billy Ray and Illuminative. They seem to be doing
Yeah.
a lot of great outreach sort of stuff. Yeah.
I mean, for all of your fans, all the people that are listening, and it's real easy to log on and find out how they can donate and help. The Navajo Nation. I mean, it's critical, my brother. It's like I said, we feel abandoned by the government, BK, and
Yeah.
but that's not going to stop us, as you know. That's not going to stop people like us.
No.
We get it done no matter what we have to do, starting with shows like you're doing right now. It's
Yeah.
such a positive light, my brother, a
Yeah.
positive light that you're setting,
Yeah.
peace,
Yeah.
love, and
Yeah.
harmony.
Yeah. Well, let
You
me
gotta
say,
you
like,
gotta add another.
the first time I met you, and we've only run into each other because we've both been out there in the touring world, but we've had a
Right.
chance. We've run into each other now and again. And the first time I met you, we were doing it was a charity ride for the Boys and Girls
Yes.
Clubs in Florida with
Yes.
Hard Rock down there. We're
Yeah.
sponsoring it, you know, and you know all of our Seminole friends down there. They've been, you know, just gracious
Yeah.
throughout the
Yeah. Yeah.
communities,
Yeah.
really
Steven
helping out.
Tyler was with
Yeah,
us, remember?
yeah, yeah,
Steven Tyler was,
yeah,
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 yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's the
yeah,
first time we
yeah,
met, and we kind
yeah,
of clicked right then.
yeah,
We kind of clicked on that human level,
yeah. So
which
one of the I
you
noticed
know.
there that you really, I mean, you could play your ass off. So I was wondering if maybe you might play us a little blues here now. I mean,
Oh, come
just
on.
give somebody, just let us hear a little bit of the blues. Yeah,
Let me
little
play a
Micki
little some
freestyle.
some.
Yeah, on the acoustic.
Yeah. Staring out my window, staring at the moon, staring at the lighters with the babies that came too soon. I said, how am I dreaming? Dig it. Or am I just in a dirty mood? Cause if I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing angels in the room. Hold the dice, don't worry. Then just spin all the rent. Mama, not to worry. Bad money well spent. I said, oh, pretty baby. You got them lessons way too soon. Uh, Cause if I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing angels in the room. One more time. Feel the groove. Feel the groove. Yeah, baby. Listen to my story. Story that's been told. Man, he digs for diamonds. Sometimes he may find gold. I said, oh, let it roll, baby. Let it roll to the tune.
He says he drove to his brother's. He has great
Cause
energy.
if I'm not mistaken, I'm hearing angels in the room. Come on, one more time. I said, I'm not mistaken. I'm hearing angels in the room. Yeah. Yeah, baby. You back, BK? I can't hear you.
Back, I'm back, I'm
You're back in
back,
town. You're
I'm
back. You're
back. Yeah,
back.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, hey, what else been going on in your world, brother? I mean, you've been out.
Oh,
What you been up to?
before this big old cloud came all over the world, as we know, I was out there doing what we do, I'm touring and, I've been very fortunate, BK, I've got to admit in my life, to be able to still play in this day and age, man. I'm really a little sad because I was scheduled to play the Byron Bay Blues Fest in Australia.
Whoa.
Huge with Lenny Kravitz and all the cool blues. I know it. All
Yeah,
the
man.
cool blues players, man. It was last year. I'm sorry, it was this year over Easter weekend, and it was just the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
Bikini was just amazing with blues, rock cats. But what I liked about the festival is it's just not, it says it's a blues festival, but they have indigenous stage, they have a country stage, they have a blues rock stage, a traditional stage. It's just beautiful, man. And
I love hearing that. Yeah,
right?
the pub. Yeah, I just love hearing those kind of stories. That reminds me of the Music Mafia, and
Oh yes,
we
yes,
the Music Mafia. We met at the Pub of Love. That's why I've named this place the Pub of Love. But the Music
yeah,
Mafia. We were all about music without prejudice. Music without prejudice. That's another thing I've
love it,
heard.
love it.
Billy Ray say he wanted to play everything from Bill Monroe to Zeppelin. When he came to town, that was just kind of what his vibe was, the way he wanted to make his music without prejudice, and so I just love hearing, when there are any music events that are going on like that anywhere, and where there's that
I
kind of.
gotta, I gotta tell you, BK. When I first met Billy, I'm mixed blood Comanche, Cherokee Native American, and Billy Ray's got that honored Cherokee blood in him. So we were doing a show in L.A. at the Roxy, and he
Mm-hmm.
had that band Brother Clyde. Remember BK, that
Mm-hmm.
his little rock
The
band
band.
beat?
Yeah.
Yes, and we instantly became friends. Me and Billy Ray. I love him to death. I love his heart. I love his soul. It's pure. I love
Yeah.
that about him. And
Yeah.
so we became friends. Stayed in touch through the years, and I come out to LA and write with him. We were writing together before he blowed up. won all them Grammys, and now he don't talk to me no more, Big Kenny.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
Other than when he gets connected right here, that he was just what he wanted to do was talk with you.
I know.
Isn't that crazy?
I
Isn't
know,
that
man, and
crazy, man? That's just how
I'm
it
just so
goes, man.
happy that I'm just happy that that Billy called me and invited
Yeah.
me, and then knowing that it was you, I had a huge smile on my face, brother. I had a huge smile because
Well, that's good.
I know, like me, you're a good hat wearing mofo, baby. I love me some hats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm kind of thinking about a song right now I thought might be cool to play. I'm kind of, yeah. So there was, a
Yeah.
time I went up and actually I'd written this song back in, it's 2009, I think it was, and it was Brad from Three Doors Down, John Nicholson, one of our other mafia partners there. But then we wrote this song, and we recorded it, and then our brothers up there on the Blackfoot in
Yeah.
Canada, they have one of the greatest drum and vocal groups, and they put a part with this song, and anyway, so we ended up like we recorded it the same week that we went up and actually shot a video. Like we just all called a bunch of friends with their cameras and stuff. We went up there and shot
Awesome.
this video, and the whole family came. Man, they prayed over me, and it was just a beautiful situation that we made this music together. And I thought that I might give a little bit of this because it kind of makes me think about these times too.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm listening.
Here we go. I'm coming at you, man. Hey, there we go. Here we go. Bam. I wake up to watch you sleep, just as long as I can watch you sleep. It makes me remember why I made all those promises I'm sworn to keep. May the day never come we should worry about the things we could have done. As we live beside these dreams, always sees everything that we can be. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. When you wake from your dream, I hope you open up your eyes and you see me standing on the other side, truly knowing how it feels to be alive. Na 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 na. Sing along. Na 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 na. Let me see over the rainbow where the sun blows through the tree. Let me see over the treetop where the breeze it carries me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Let me see over the treetops where the breeze it carries me. Let me see over the rainbow where the sun is sets me free. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, 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 yeah. There it is. Wake up with the Blackfoot Confederacy. Yeah, here you go, brother Micki. Bring him back on. There he is. Shabam.
Yeah, baby.
There
Yes.
he is. There he
Son
is.
is, you know what? You know what? You tell me a little bit of something about you because you got a little native blood flowing through them veins way back up in there if you're not part
Yeah.
native. Tell me about it. You
I
got any of that blood in there?
I don't know. I don't know.
You,
I really don't. I just was just raised up to respect people, love everybody, and just so happen my friends. I don't know where my friends are gonna come. My friends are from everywhere. I've just met people everywhere that become great
right.
friends. My my family has deep roots in Virginia though. We're
Hmm.
multiple generations on the same farm. The house I was raised in was built before the Revolutionary War there in Culpeper,
Wow.
Virginia. My great family, has been there for generations, and we continue to try to steward the land to this day. And that's really, what it's about to us is taking care of it
Well,
and keeping it there for the next
you
generations and stuff.
what you said was very to me, you have to understand the people that are listening, and I'm sure that you know this, that there's 500 nations. 500.
Yeah.
So my beliefs and my ways don't necessarily have to go with his beliefs or his ways. But there's one thing that we all believe in as native peoples, and you said it so good, is you want to treat people the way they treat you, man. You
Yeah.
want to honor, right? You want to
Yep.
honor them,
It's respect.
and you want to, yes, and you want to respect them, and that in itself, black, white, green, pink, purple is the
Yeah.
native way. You said that so good, Kenny.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
dig it, man, and that's the way it is. But I
Yeah.
got a song for you. I got to play this song for you if you don't mind,
No,
Big
bring it
Kenny.
on, brother. Bring it on.
Yeah,
Bring it
baby.
on. We're looking
A
forward to it.
song. It's one of my good songs called "Wounded Knee." Now, for the people out there that are watching, Wounded Knee was a very bad time in Native American history
Yep.
where the government massacred a lot of our people. But this song is not about crying or moaning. This is just Mickey Free, good old blues rock. Something
Let's
like
do
this,
it.
Kenny.
Bring it on, brother Micki.
Blood splattered in the snowbanks, eagles screaming in the night, women running, children crying. Still, the soldiers make the fight. Cut them down, run them down, leave no one left alive. Ghost dancers in the moonlight, crying for their brothers far. Sabers drawn, blood stained. Should have captured them instead. Wounded knee, pardon me. Why did they have to die? Let's get funky a little bit. Yeah, yeah, baby. Yellow bird, flying high up in the sky. Fly these souls that hear on. Please let them see the light. Wounded knee, part of me. Why did they have to die? Yeah. You know what I'm saying, Ken? Yeah, 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 nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
baby.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. You getting a little history in there too, man, and
Yeah,
you know,
indeed, indeed.
and your delivery is stellar. Your delivery is just, man.
Oh,
Your guitar playing is just that's nuts. What all do you play? What all? What I
oh
mean,
man.
you play the flute and the guitar. They're
Yeah.
like primary instruments, right?
You know, it's crazy. You know, like probably like you. I can't read a note, Kenny, but I can play Native American flute. I can play guitar. I can play drums. I could play bass. I could play timbales, congas, and a little bit of piano. You
Yeah,
know, but
yeah,
it, it's you know when I jam with Carlos Santana, who is like that's like jamming with Jimi Hendrix to me. You
yeah,
know, Carlos don't even tell you what you're going to play.
yeah, yeah,
He just, he announces you, and then we do have a little set list, but he doesn't tell me what the keys are and any of that. So being not reading, because I have to find it on the spot,
yeah.
which I do. And I feel like, like you, you're very spiritual. And that's what I love about you. I feel that I've been blessed. I really
Uh-huh.
do, in my life, in my career. And that's what we do. And that's what you do.
Yeah,
Music is the medicine, period.
yeah, yeah,
Music is
yeah.
the medicine.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's it. Music is definitely the medicine,
The
and
medicine.
yeah,
Yeah.
and the medicine. But the medicine for those out there on the reservation right now is to warrior up, man. Put on some mask and protect yourself. I
Most
think some of
definitely.
these images I've seen these guys do are just super cool. I think it means a lot. I love that arrow.
Yeah.
He's shooting into the COVID like. I tell people, hey man, we got rid of smallpox in this world. We can do the same thing to this COVID stuff. I thought that one was, we all
That's beautiful.
like hit it,
That's
and that's
you know,
just neat.
the
Neat
thing
to
that
see
is
these
just
kind of things. The
to
children,
fight.
with the
Oh
mask on and
yeah.
stuff. We want everybody to
That's
see it.
beautiful.
Just got to do it now. It's the right thing right now for these times. So we just want to make sure that everyone out there like that is paying attention to this. Is that's why they shut it down is so that it can't travel anymore. And
Totally.
yeah,
Totally.
so that's what we've got to do, especially in these emergency situations where there's so many at risk out there on the indigenous nations.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
hey,
BK,
go ahead.
you said something very important. Very important. There's so much stuff flying around out there on the internet, Kenny, and the news about what's really happening. Some people really don't understand what's happening to us, and what's going on.
Yeah,
And you said it. You said it the best. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Those face masks are very important. People don't get that, but
no,
I'm with you. I wear
yeah.
a face mask. My
Wash your
family wears
hands.
face masks.
Wash your hands.
Wash your hands.
Wash your
All
hands.
of it.
Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands and wash your hands again. Wash your hands 10 times a day.
That's
And,
a that's a song. That's a
yeah,
song. But
we
it's
did.
wash your
Stay
hands. Wash your
home.
hands.
Stay home.
Stay home
That's it.
and wash your hands.
Yeah.
Wash your hands.
As of May 18th, the Navajo Nation had surpassed New York and New Jersey with COVID
I
cases.
know it, man. I
Navajo
know
Nation
it.
extends from Utah through New Mexico and Arizona. It's just really kind of, got through there, got past everyone before they realized, I think, what was hitting them. And
Totally.
I just want you to know, on behalf of everyone here and myself, it's just, we send a love out there to all those folks and what they're having to deal with. And man, we're praying. I think, as long as a few more people are aware, everything is tough on everybody now, and especially areas like this that are so distant and have been lacking in services and things just as simple as clean water and sanitation for so many years. Um,
Yeah.
we just want to bring a little light to it and share a little bit of that love with it, man. So
No, you
anyway,
did it. You
yeah,
you did it, man. And
yeah,
I'm honored to be here today talking to you. So good to see you. I don't know
yeah.
where Billy Ray is. Dang. You know, we were all supposed to be we were all supposed to be chatting,
Yeah.
but
And he's
nothing
got
but
some
love and
powerful songs to put out right now, man. I
I
mean,
know it,
he just
man.
had the biggest tune in the world, last year. And boy, we had it all set up. We were going to have him, tinkle in with that, the little whistling and stuff. And oh
I
man, we're still
saw
going to
it.
have to pull this off. We tell everybody we're still going to pull it off. It's just things happen now and again in life, and that I think this is indicative of what everyone's going through right now. Is this is
Right, right.
normal ain't normal anymore.
You said that right.
Although we have this interweb that we can do this kind of crazy connections with, it don't always work. Or everybody's on it on Saturday nights because everybody's trying to have happy hour everywhere. So just but what a blessing that we can just be here in this moment doing anything and connecting with our fans and
I hear you.
just sharing a little bit of the love, man. So
And the
you
love
know
and light. But
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
appreciate it, man. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Well, God bless you, brother, and thank you for hopping in here with us. And I'm gonna, we'll look forward to connecting again. And our blessings go out to all the people in the Navajo Nation, man. We're all praying for you and thinking about you guys out there. And look forward to seeing you again here soon, Mickey. God bless you, man. Take care,
the
buddy.
only thing that I want from you is the next time I see you, we have to do something together, BK. We have to write a song together. We have to do something together. You
Create,
promised me that.
create. Hell yeah,
Create.
man. Create.
All right, man. Love you,
Love you,
brother.
brother. Take
Thank you.
care. Bye
Okay,
bye.
you got it. Bye bye.
All right, folks, Big Kenny here with you. Peace, love, and happy hour is coming on. It's doing it. So I was thinking of maybe, playing a song or two more. And I was going to see maybe, what I'd seen out there is some of the requests that had just popped in the middle of nowhere. Um, you know, the official, the official web for the Navajo Nation, I'm going to tell you this one. It's nndoh.org, www.nnavajonationdoh.org/donate. And that can be, funds that just get right directly to them. They just have to get funds to the governments out there to help get the word spread around. But, I've visited some of these, a lot of these places actually, and I've seen, already some of the difficulties that they deal with. And, being involved with this little thing called the Love Everybody Fund Foundation that we put together years ago, we just try to help where we can. And we believe, although there may be suffering in the world, there's also the overcoming of it. And, I had so many people out there working on so many great projects, inspired me through the years, man. And I love y'all big time. And I'm thinking about you. I'm thinking about what I want to play next. Oh, yeah. Met a man on the street last night. His name was Jesus. Met a man on the street last night. Thought he was crazy till I watched him heal a blind man. Watched him heal a blind man. Now I see, yeah. And I live this life until this life won't let me live here anymore. Then I will walk, yes, I will walk with patience through that open door. I have no fears. Angels follow me wherever I may go. I live this life until this life won't let me live here anymore. Met a girl in a chair with wheels, but no one else would see her. Met a girl in a chair with wheels. Everyone was so afraid to even look down on her, and we just spread our little wings and flew away. Yeah, and I live this life till this life won't let me live here anymore. Then I will walk, yes, I will walk with patience through that open door. I have no fears. Angels follow me wherever I may go. I live this life till this life won't let me live here anymore. Oh, live here anymore. Met a kid on a bridge last night, contemplating freedom. Met a kid on a bridge last night, and he said, I'm tired of this maddening life, and I'm ready to go meet Jesus. And I said, he's a friend of mine, met him just last night, and it's alright, yeah, it's alright, yeah. And I live this life till this life won't let me live here anymore. Then I will walk with patience to that open door. I have no fears. Angels follow me wherever I may go. I live this life till this life won't let me live here anymore. Oh, 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 live here anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Met a man on the street last night, said his name was Jesus. Met a man on the street last night. Yeah, man, I love that one. Love to end it tonight with that one, man. Sending great prayers and love out to everyone out there. So sorry, man, that we couldn't get our connection together with Brother Billy Ray. I have so many exciting things, man. I was looking forward to going through with him. Make sure you check out his song, Higher Ground, that they just put out here during the pandemic, man. I mean, it took me to the river. This song, is just some great gospel love to it. Send out big shout outs. I can't wait for y'all to hear it and hear more from this amazing man. My apologies to everyone out there on Billy Ray's networks that we were trying to broadcast this to, but I was sure enjoyed hanging out with you, with Brother Micki too. So it's always fun. Next week, it looks like we're going to have Billy Ray come back, or we're going to have to fit it into the calendar. But next week, we got Brother Daryl Scott coming, man. I want to tell you all that. It's one of my favorite songwriters and singers, ever. This man, I mean, has got some voice and vocals, and it's just beautiful. Anyway, sending great prayers out to everyone. Love y'all big time. Thank you to everyone who's been out there to Peace, Love, and Happy Hour this week. And if, purchased anything or got yourself a shirt or a hat to spread the love, or make sure you send some peanuts to some family members out there. I promise you everybody enjoys a good snack like that during these times. But man, I tell you what, guys, love you big time. Can't wait to do it again, and can't wait to get back out there live again, man. I want to get on that stage and stomp a mud hole and then stomp it dry, as Cowboy Troy would say. God bless you all. God bless all my friends, family, and fans out there, and look forward to seeing you again soon. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Yeah. Peace, love, and happy hour, y'all. Bye-bye.